As the projectile thrown upwards moves in its parabolic path, at what point along its path are the velocity and acceleration vector for a projectile perpendicular to each other? The question is quite simple. If we happen to throw something, right? So we can see the projectile in this manner. I mean, it will follow this manner and the vector will follow the same. So let me actually complete this. It would be something like this. Agree? And this being the ground and stuff. Now the question is, when will the resulting vector, actual vector, actually not resolved vector, actual vector and the acceleration be perpendicular to each other? So this is the vector and this is the acceleration. When are they making an angle of 90 degrees? The question. I'll give out the answer through this itself, right? So we are looking at what? Yes, this yellow line, the red and the green line over here, the orange and the green line, they are resolved vectors. We are dividing the actual vector into two parts. Okay, so look at where the yellow line is. Again, I'll show. Where do you think it's happening? So where is it happening? What is the acceleration this question is talking about? To confuse you guys, I did this. The acceleration is happening downward because of gravity. The point that this happens is, yes, at the peak. Okay, because the final velocity is over there. What happens to the final velocity over there? It becomes zero. So the only velocity that's contributing, so the velocity over here at the maximum point, the only one who is contributing is the x component, and that is that is horizontal to the ground. And of course, to the ground, pointing inward is your gravity. Okay, so force of gravity. And if you guys remember from the last discussion, the resulting force is the direction. The direction of acceleration will be in the same direction as that of the resulting force, net force basically. Okay, so this point we'll learn it in detail, but yes, this you can see over here as well. Can you see that? The vertical velocity component, it's reducing, the green is reducing. And somewhere in between is what point we are looking at. The video is not that detailed. So next microsecond or so, we'll get these two lines to be overlapping. That's what we wanted. So the answer is at the highest point.